President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is reportedly planning to appoint the national chairman of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), Abdullahi Ganduje, as an ambassador for any African country. Not even African country. No baton. No wonder I say, is this how you are going to reward me? You want to go through and put for one corner so that then we will hear him. Hey, this is all bad. Though. Ganduje was appointed as the national chairman of the ruling party on August 3rd, 2023, following the first resignation of Abdullahi Adamu. According to Daily Nigerian, Tinubu first ordered Senate President Godswill Akpabio to break the bad news to Mr. Ganduje. Daily Nigeria reports that Akpabio told the APC national chairman that the president's ambassadorial offer was aimed at saving him from the ongoing corruption trial he is currently facing in Kano. Wow. Mr. Ganduje, whose 2018 bribe videos caused him public opprobrium and ridicule, is facing corruption charges alongside his wife, son, and other accomplices to the tune of over 50 billion naira. Meanwhile, Tinubu still gave the Ganduje's son appointment. But inside sources said Mr. Ganduje's grumbled and tactically rejected the president's offer, explaining that the charges were tissues of lies and would win his cases in court. He said, is this the way the president will reward my loyalty? Besides, I am too old to go for ambassadorial posting. All the charges are tissues of lies and I will win my case in court. Mr. Ganduje was quoted as replying Mr. Akpabio. According to the sources, the president later personally informed Mr. Ganduje of the diplomatic posting plan and offered him to choose any country in Africa. This one now sort upon injury. Nigeria has happened to Ganduje. All of them now, you will not see, they will not begin to talk. You will not be using people to speak against the government of Tinubu for the fact that he said, is this the way the president will reward my loyalty? But now see money now. He said he's too old. Really, you are too old. Can you imagine? But other sources said the president offered him 3 choices in Africa, Asia, and Europe. A source close to the APC chairman said the president's preference was to post him as Nigerian ambassador to Chad, having served in N'Djamena as the executive secretary of the Lake Chad Basin Commission between 2009 and 2011. He said, the president is looking for a way to pacify him. This is the reason why he allowed him to choose among the 3 countries, but the president's preference is Chad. But the problem is that no serious Asian or European country would overlook Ganduje's dollar video and corruption charges to accept him as ambassador. However, Ganduje is lobbying hard to retain his seat, going from pillar to post and complaining bitterly to Chief Bisi Akande about the president's decision to retire him from politics. Oh my God. But if the worst comes to worst, Ganduje will choose Morocco over Chad, the inside source said. A few days after Mr. Tinubu communicated the decision to Mr. Ganduje, a letter was sent to the APC chairman notifying him of the president's approval to conduct the National Executive Committee NEC meeting and mid-term non-elective national convention. The letter dated August 9 and signed by the president's chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, informed Mr. Ganduje of the president's availability for the NEC meeting to be held at a date between September 8 and 19, 2024. He said, I am directed by the president to inform you that he has granted approval for the scheduling and convening of a meeting of the National Executive Committee NEC of the party. The president has confirmed his availability for the meeting between the dates of 8 September 2024 and 19 September 2024. Furthermore, the president has directed that the agenda for the NEC meeting include, among other things, the consideration of a date for the non-elective national convention to be held before the end of the year 2024. You see now, they work against themselves. So you go see, say they go to talk. In fact, Tinubu is just looking for a way to, I don't even know what the plan he has for them. All of them say they were jubilating. Yeah. Just 1 year. Now he don't scatter everywhere. So Now you now begin to hear Ganduje will now be telling you about the sufferings Nigerians are going through. Very soon you get to hear it. But a coverings of our sin is just for a while. A time will say for how long this APC retrogressiveness and clueless government will be in political thuggery power and useless, and unless a God-fearing individuals who might like to overlook the past for national interest. Otherwise, your today's coverage must be assumed for retrials of such case so close by law for reinforcement. Professor Ayodele said this last month that Ganduje will be removed as APC chairman, and his aides were calling the prophet unprinted names. Wow, really? Nigeria has suffered in the hands of this group of evil people, seen an illiterate that is not even qualified to be a Mobil oil company security. That is why Nigeria is not even moving forward. But the supporters are the most unreasonable set of people. Gandhi has forgotten that he is a caretaker chairman. There was no convention held that made him national chairman of APC. To be very honest, Jagaban appointment is without prejudice. I don't even fear or tend to favor anybody. But truth be told, if there is anything to advise Jagaban is to open the borders as promised and pay palliative to the vulnerable. I am not even talking about giving it to work governors, but for sure, some governors will do justice, and for those others, sorry, but the Ministry of Humanitarian and especially pensioners really need this palliative. What does this old greedy papa want to offer Nigeria? I don't understand though. It's in a time meal. There is need to peg elective posts to 20 to 60 years. The old papa can be politically operating as advisor in behind the scene. Allow the young Nigerians to flourish to for where they go agree in their politics, in picking their government, all of them. The youth have been sidelined from partaking in governance, thus leading them into Yahoo, courtism, banditry, and the rest of them. Perhaps it may be him that sponsored those who are using military flags during end hunger protests in Kano and other places to discredit the protesters, and using that period to steal documents that nailed him in the case he's facing. Our president should wash his hands clean. Ambassador, so that he will become international thief. Can you imagine? They even said that, of course, even going to that place is just to embarrass him the more. And that's why he said, okay, any of these African countries, because I can't say, because abroad would have been better. You know, say these people, they have not lived, the only thing they know, they have been in politics for God knows when. They can't do anything outside politics, manipulating people here and there. So it's difficult for him. He can't thought say into old. Now you know say too old. So Tinubu said look old for that position when they occupy. See his face, a man who collected bribe, and the video is circulating that was supposed to hide his face from the public. They are begging him for ambassadorial position with wife. Hey, what are they doing with all this money? So we are to have a mad accused of corruption we represent Nigeria in another country as ambassador. All of them shame. Even Tinubu himself, not be shame they catch all of them. Shame no they catch them. Ganduje, you are not too old to be ambassador. After all, only old men, tired legs rule Nigeria. Exactly. So guys, let's know your opinion, because this is getting interesting. Oh my goodness.